Hello, I'm Ashish Raorane. I'm a motorsport athlete and an off-road coach at Off-Piste Racing. So my journey started going out trail riding. I loved it so much, so I went out and took part in a local rally. That single day rally actually just had my imagination running wild on how great this sport was. When you talk about any cross-country rally in India, of course, Raid the Himalaya always comes up. I wanted to try some desert rallies, so I went out and raced the Desert Storm. To begin my journey internationally, I decided to go through a Baja Championship in 2019. This World Championship actually had me placed 12th in the world. Before heading to the Dakar, I raced the Africa Eco race. That race actually traces the original Dakar route that runs from Paris to Dakar in Senegal. In 2021, I was at the start line of the Dakar Rally, and I have to say that is one of the most intense things I've ever done in my life. I finished the Dakar in the experience category, and now we're looking at putting together a campaign for the 2024 Dakar. I've also started training enthusiasts, adventure seekers, and athletes who want to venture off-road through my new venture called Off-Piste Racing. I actually want to share all my experience that I have gained over the years, the mistakes I have made and learned through them, and help young athletes get to the international arena. We actually got an opportunity to collaborate with Ducati Infinity last year to put together a very special program for their customers called the Corsa Aventura. As a continuation of this collaboration, today I have the opportunity to actually get my hands on the DesertX, which is one of the highly anticipated motorcycles and the one that I have been personally waiting to ride. So let me get out there and get my hands on it. We headed out in the morning to some really nice and twisty winding roads. One of the things I really enjoyed was going through all the different modes this bike has to offer. I tried the sports mode, the touring mode and the urban mode predominantly. What I really liked was that all the modes can be personalized. You can tweak them to your liking. And that's really good. For instance, the sports mode, I really liked the power it had to offer, but I didn't like how much it intervened in terms of the wheelie control. And that we could just switch down. That was great. Ergonomics again on point for off-road. And here again we have the rally mode, we've got the enduro mode. I started off with the much mellower enduro mode and moved on to the rally mode pretty quickly. I had it just dialed in right just to enjoy the motorcycle so much. I would say this handles like a big dirt bike. It stays in control. I'm able to actually put it into brake slide. That is something that can't be said about a lot of big adventure motorcycles. I think that's where Ducati has got this right, because it's not just the road that this bike is meant for, but it's so precise off-road. As an off-road motorsport athlete, I'm really glad to see Ducati put together this bike which is so good and so focused off-road. It only means that I could someday consider this and take it out racing in the desert.